think I'm gonna die today. This heat is no joke. I kid you not. I was outside not even 5 minutes. Made it about down the block and around the corner. This is no joke. This is no joke. Like, things are getting serious and I don't even know. Like, I feel so lost in translation right now. I thought I was still like youthful, lively. Next thing you know, shins hurting, toes falling off, leg in pieces. I am so hurt and offended by this heat outside. And you know, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a global citizen this year. I'm gonna do a no AC summer for the better good. No, I'm like, what about my good? And I'm still about to do this no AC summer. Well, not completely no AC, because like if I need to once every one while, I'm gonna whip out that AC. Because I've done a no AC summer before, not by choice. And I feel like if I reclaim the game, I'm like, oh, hey, what the fuck? Like, that's kind of beautiful. But the times it was like, just to no prevail, I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to eat someone's face off. Like, this is not gonna end pretty. Like, someone's gonna get killed today. But now I'm just like, this heat is getting the best of me. Like, right. Just like I'm saying, this heat makes me homicidal. This is a homicidal heat. And I'm just like, this is beyond me. This is beyond me. Look at this natural glow. Like, I would kill for this any other day. I say natural glow. I'm wearing a face full of makeup. But I would kill for this any other day. Today, I'm like, this is not so beautiful. Like, actually, don't get me fucked up. This is so beautiful. But, like, the circumstances under which this natural beat was transpired, definitely not ideal. Dare I say. Dare I say, mother may I? Dare I say, ooh. I am just so genuinely overcome right now. I can't stop looking at myself. I genuinely do look so good. Wait, I look so good. Hey. Come on, no AC summer. Look at me, I'm full of shit, yo. I'm full of shit. Talking about... Wow, wait. Hey, world. I'm still not going the fuck outside. Ooh. I just want my car to be back in order. I want, ooh, bam, Katrina, ooh, Katrina, 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 I need to get my car back in order. Ooh, sorry. I need to get my car back in order. But then I'm also like, that's even less global citizen than the no AC summer. So I'm like, I just need to get my ducks in a row. I just put one duck in a row today. I sent a text that I should have sent 3 weeks ago. But to my defense, end of sentence. I have plans tonight and I'm so excited because I haven't had plans in like so long. But I'm like, oh God, I need to work. Like, I need to work. I need to work. I'm starting a new job next week. Hey, I'm very excited. Actually, I might start at the end of this week. Just depends on which way the wind, which way blows. But I'm like, oh, wait, I'm so sweaty. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Oh. Oh God. I'm so sweaty and I can't find my baby powder and all my shoes suck and I oh, this isn't fun at all. I thought this was gonna be like chill vibe summer. This is homicidal summer. This is definitely a quite homicidal summer. Oh God. And I'm just so sweaty. And I just get so irritable and piss offable whenever it's hot outside. Whenever I am like sensorily uncomfortable, it becomes everyone's problem. And I hate that about myself. Oh, I don't like saying I hate things about myself. No. I really dislike that about myself. I definitely am not a fan of that. And most other people are not either. But yeah, it becomes like a very legitimate large issue for myself and mine counterparts. But it's just like, I don't even know what to do. Like, what do I do? Just sit and die? Huh? With this natural glow, though. Okay. But in all seriousness, I'm just like, and it sucks because every single year that I've done a no AC summer, I've done a no AC summer. This is my third no AC summer. Wait. This is my fourth no AC summer. I'm like a veteran. Some people have been doing this their whole life, and I feel like honestly it is so, like, it's a big ass privilege that I even got to have AC summers. But now I'm like, damn! Damn! Right? Hey, what the fuck? Hey. Oh god. I should go to the library! Oh my god. A divine inspiration, a divine thought. That's the best thing that I've ever thought of in my whole life ever. I love the library. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. And I want to go apply to work at the library. Hey. I would love to work at the library. I've been meaning to apply to the library for a while. I love the library. I feel like also, oh, I'm so sweaty. Okay, stop thinking about it. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. I need to just, but I feel like I can't keep sequestering myself to these four walls. I've just been going stir crazy for weeks, and I don't like going stir crazy, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look. I don't even mean physically, because I look quite good stir crazy, one might say. By one, I mean me and others. But I more mean in the sense that, like, it's just not fun. Like, I've gone stir crazy, and now there's dishes up to the ceiling, so much clerical work that needs done, nobody in a mile radius to do it, because I'm sure as hell not. I definitely am. I'm being sarcastic, but I'm just like, I have so little will to do anything whenever I am sweating through crevasses that the sun don't shine, you know? Whenever I'm just sitting here like contemplating just how the next day is gonna look, trying to plan that around like heat comfortability, but then it takes so long and so much sweat to get ready, takes so long and so much, even going to sleep, I'm like, oh god, it just sucks, bro. And I wish, oh gosh, it would be so nice if like infrastructure was made in a way, because I'm like so not inclined to use my AC because that's the public health in me. I'm like, I know that, yeah, so I feel like that's more incentive for me to get up and get out, because I'm like, it would be a lot more like environmentally responsible and equitably responsible for me to go to like a cooling center, like a library, or like fucking just any large building where many people are getting use of AC, rather than just like, yeah, because I have an AC downstairs, I just haven't used it. Last year I needed to use an AC in my house because my dad is like older, he's like 76, turning 77 this year. I'm so excited. Um, and I'm just a bitch whenever I'm too warm. And I wanted it to be a great summer for us. I wanted it to be a great summer. I went and got an AC. I got him one and I got myself one. Because also my room would get to like 80 some degrees. And I was working every day during the summer. It literally was just like, yeah, it was. Especially because I was working with kids. Like, it would be like my only salvation would be going to work, but then I'd have to deal with them badass kids all day. And I love the badass kids. They're so sweet and so good, but they're bad as fuck. But that's how kids are. It's not like they're actually like bad, but like they're just like, you know, hence colloquially named badass kids. but they're so sweet. But it's just like whenever my exhaustion is like through the roof already, and then I need to do a million and 10 things with the kids. I'm like, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love them, I love you, you know. But I'm like, this is kind of very dire, and I'm kind of not having a good time, you know. So I feel like, oh God. But I'm like, then on a mass scale, how would that look like? Making sure that people don't have to use ACs in the future or with the same level of reliance as now. Because right now, I'm like, I don't know a single person in America that has access to an AC um, that isn't using it or doesn't feel inclined to use it. Like, it feels like a trade off for everyone because that's ingrained into our normal lifestyle. But I know in places in the Eastern world, like, that's just not, even in like Europe, even in the West, like, a lot of people just don't use ACs because like they've never ingrained that into like part of their, I don't know, like social culture. Not even social culture. That has nothing to do with what um but yeah, that's just not a part of their day-to-day life during like warmer seasons. So I'm just like, because I know most American infrastructure was made with the intention of A, convenience, and B, time efficiency, and C, space maximization. And I don't mean using as much space, or maximum space utility. Yeah. So a lot of buildings are like vertically made, and a lot of buildings are not made with the intention of having like all of the yeah, the contracting basically wasn't done with in mind of like how things can be cooled using natural forces, especially because America doesn't have as many of its historical like buildings as a lot of other countries do, which basically just means that like whenever that might have been the case like way back when before AC was as popular as it is now, a lot of the new buildings are not made in consideration of that. So it's not like if just AC weren't to be used, it would just be chill vibes. Like people would be complaining like motherfuck, you know. So I'm just like, what does that look like? What does that look like? Food for thought. Actually, the more that I just sit here, it is kind of just chill vibes. I think it was just kind of freaky going outside and whoa, you know, it was like, hey, world, hello there, you, hey there. Yeah. What? Um, oh, I look so good. I look so good. I look kind. Do I look kind? I look kind. Actually, I don't care if anyone thinks I look kind. I feel like I look kind. I feel like I look very kind. I feel like I look kind. I feel like the thing that gets me all the time is that people be like, I didn't speak to you because I was intimidated. Ooh. And I'm like, I, on a good day, 90% of the day, I am sitting there talking to myself. Literally, like the whole day, I will just be talking to myself. The whole day, I'll be talking to myself and I will be dancing and I will be talking to myself a little bit more. So I'm like, I don't know what constitutes that vibe. I feel like intimidating for me is whenever people have like a very like put together vibe. Like whenever it's like formulaic, like you know what to expect with every part of it, you know? That's what intimidates me. I feel like people, not people that are sure of themselves, because I'm sure of myself, but I feel like people that like behave in accordance to every convention are the people that I feel like intimidate me, you know? Like people were like, if you were to trip, they would be like, oh, right. Because they're like, oh, that's not conventional. Hey, like you're supposed to walk in a straight line, dumbass. Like that's intimidating to me. But I feel like, oh wow, there's a big old bumblebee outside the window. Oh god, I'm so warm. Actually, it's not that bad. And I have many canned oranges in the pantry. That has nothing to do with the whole situation, but I'm always thinking about the canned oranges. Also, I made this really great treat this morning. I made it 3 times because I kept stalling to leave the house. Okay. I kept stalling to send the text to leave the house. I was like, you know what? I'm hungry. And then 20 minutes later, you know what? I could eat. But it was worth it because now I am comfortably full. Oh, but I want to eat again because I'm not trying to leave the house. Oh, but if I drink more water, well, I'd love to drink more water, but I already did it, and then my stomach's gonna feel all sloshy. Maybe I'll just have some fruit, canned oranges, perhaps. This is a deadly cycle. This is a deadly cycle. First, it was the whitefish. I was getting drunk off the whitefish, first of all. Then it was the big ass turkey leg. Fire. Fire. Actually, if the moment provides, I might just have to go. I don't think that's crazy. That's a delectable treat. That doesn't cost too much money. Okay, let me not spend any money. Rent is due tomorrow. But, okay, no, it can wait. Oh, God! Oh, God! Okay. I really want the turkey. You know what? I'm going to make more of my world famous treat, and then I'm going to eat some canned oranges and drink some more water, and then, oh, God. And then, wait. Oh. Or wait, I'm going to drink a ton of water first, and then I'm going to eat my treat. And then I'm going to watch a little bit of New Girl. Ooh. And then I am going to... Oh, I love this pillow. Look at this pillow. This is so beautiful. Showgirl, whoa girl, you had me like no girl. But look at this pillow. But I'm just like, but wait, look at my outfit. It's so lit. Really. Is it lit? I like it. I really like it. Look at my shorts and look at the pockets. Hey. And look at my socks. It's just plain. But I really like them. And I think I look great. I think I look very nice. And this is perfectly temperate for the day. And then I'm wearing a bikini. There's a bleach stain. It's okay. I'm gonna have some treat and then I'm gonna try to cool down. What's a good cool? Wait, I forgot about my cooling system because during no AC summer I had to get innovative. Here's my cooling system. You take a spray bottle, fill it with water. It's great. It honestly works very well, especially if it's cold water. But what I should start doing is carrying around ice packs in a thermos. I think that would be a great idea. So I want to start doing that. And then what else do I want to start doing? I don't know. I should look up how other people in other countries stay cool. How do people in, what's the area near the equator? Countries or on the equator? Okay, bet. Brazil, the Congo, to stay cool in Brazil. Oh, I need my glasses. Oh, it said say cool. I was like, why the fuck is what the hell's going on? I'll not get lazy. Oh god. Okay. No AC, no worries. 10 ways to sleep cool. Hell yeah. Freeze your sheets and pillowcases. Oh, wow. Throw your socks in the freezer. Oh, wow. Use house fans. 1% of the electricity that AC does. Use a wet towel layer. Don't sleep in the... That's funny. Consider clothes. Block out the sun and heat. Oh, hell yeah. That's actually so smart. Block out the sun and the heat. That's smart as fuck. Okay, I could totally do a no AC summer. All it took was a little bit of education. This is so exciting. I love feeling like, I feel like education is power. Kidding. But I think very genuinely, like moments that I feel debilitated to do anything or just moments that I don't know enough about it, which is why I feel like whenever I'm debilitated to do something, I never like, the language suggests so otherwise, but I never think it's the end of the world. I say that as if I literally didn't say homicidal summer like 50 times. But I'm like a very hyperbolic individual. Like it was chill vibes from the charm. Actually, no, it was kind of homicidal summer for a second. But I feel like right now, like I was very aware that I did kind of want to commit to the bit of like, you know, AC summer as much as I can. Once again, I do feel like if it gets so bad one day, I'm not gonna sit and suffer. Which, ooh, actually, I don't want to say that for sure because if the moment comes and I have enough like tactics under my arm or under my belt, then it would be like chill. Wait, keeping on the sun between 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Well, it is 2:49. I better stay inside. Lots of liquids. High water content. Bin did it. I can have a salad. I can have a great salad with my grape treat. That's perfect. It's perfect summer treat. Beach vibes. Earthenware. What the fuck? Wait! This is so smart. Oh, but the cats are gonna knock it down. You know what? Fuck the cats. Oops. 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 Love the cats. But I'm I'm about to get used to the situation. Okay, so it says ancient societies placed earthenware jars of water or wet sheets in front of a window or a draughty spot, helping to cool the air as it passes over. That's smart as hell. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Wind catchers. Ooh. What is a wind catcher? Wow. Persian. I want to see. Wow. I feel like that is a very Western minded thing for me to think. I feel like whenever I get frustrated, I get really ignorant because I feel like the immediate fix that I want, like for frustration, I feel like the main cure that I think of is an immediate fix. But I feel like my ultimate immediate fix is going to be the things that I know initially. So I feel like by stopping myself from getting frustrated or just like talking myself down, I'm able to like kind of not just revert to what it is that I know. Like I can kind of step outside of the things that it is that I've always been accustomed to be able to look for a more permanent and less like I forget. Well, I don't forget. I just don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. Okay. Hmm. This is so exciting to learn about. How do African societies stay cool? It always freaks me out because I can't tell if it's somebody else or the house next to mine. It's crazy. So I'm not gonna eat lazy or anything like that. Oh, my back hurts. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Millions of people face serious health and safety risks every year because they lack refrigeration and cold chains that preserve perishable food and vaccines. I completely forgot about that. The fact that, and that's another thing that I feel like, yeah, like I just revert to egoism whenever I don't have patience with myself. That's why I feel like kind of knowing how to emotionally regulate is not only personally impactful, it's also like, I feel like something that is very necessary for me to do to become a global citizen. Hey, because it's like I'm not thinking outside of the standpoint that started from my understanding of myself. Whenever I'm thinking through frustration, I'm thinking, or wait, I am thinking only through the standpoint of the understanding of myself whenever I get frustrated because that's the life that I know. But whenever I take time and just like emotionally regulate, I'm able to be like, hey, what's what, you know? This is crazy. Yeah, but so many medications do need refrigerated, and so many, like, my dad has several medications that need refrigerated. I fully didn't even think about that. Okay, wait, hey. And wait, yeah, food loss. Lack of cooling also means lower incomes for farmers who cannot transport their crops to markets, which means that there is less of a global economy and Western countries can easily sequester the market too within its own boundaries, meaning that they have inelastic. Well, wait, they make all of their goods and products inelastic because they can't be accessed as easily from other. Holy shit! It's all connected. Wait, it's all connected. It's all connected. It's all connected. Everything is so full circle. Wait, I love learning about this because it's like I feel way more mobilized. Like there's a smile on my face, which is very, very like freaky. Not in like, yes, global warming come through, girl. But more like, holy shit, this doesn't feel like so much of a mystery anymore. And I kind of know why. Like, I don't know. I just love feeling like in the know about things now because it's not like I have to shoot in the dark to understand what it is that is going on. And also because it creates a more organic want to do something rather than just like no AC challenge. It's like, I don't want the world to collapse in on itself. And I know so many people always say the whole thing about like, yes, like systemic change is needed for uh legitimate change. And I feel like yes, systemic change is needed, but it's also like after the systemic change is created, also individual behaviors do need to be altered. So I'm like, if I can take any step in the right direction, and if anyone watches this video and feels a conviction to do the same, even to shut off the AC for like just while they're not at home or while like it's not necessary, or even like if they go for vacation, like I'm like just having any realizations that I can and admitting any of my ignorances that I can to kind of grow and understand, because I feel like for me, whenever I admit my ignorances or whenever I feel like this is still something that I'm working on, but I feel like it used to be a lot worse of an issue before, but it used to be something that I never wanted to do because I feel like the first feeling attached with it was shame, because in relativity I didn't know a lot of people that were comfortable admitting their ignorances, so it made it very, very hard for me to do so because I was like, I'm the only imperfect person in a world of perfect people. But now, the more that I do it, the more that it humanizes me because I'm like, I was never a perfect person and no one really is either. It's just the fact that we are all doing our best. We are all, yeah, doing our best with the situations that it is that we have, but ignoring the chances that we have to do better do nothing but make a situation worse. It doesn't improve it to sit there and lie about it or to sit there and say that it's not real. It does improve it to sit there and be like, you know what? I can do better for myself and for the people around me. And not that it's always like just like a 2 second solution, but like starting at the standpoint of like, this is a human thing. This is a human thing for me to not know everything. How boring would it be to wake up every single day and know every single thing that it is that you see in front of you? Like, how boring would that be? You're living the same day over and over and over again. So whenever I started kind of thinking about my ignorances as ways that I can just learn more and be not even better, but just like grow. Like I feel like growing is something that I really, really like now. It used to scare the shit out of me because I felt once again shame surrounding that. But it's like whenever you kind of start to see everything as a growing experience, like I don't know shit about the world. I really don't know at all what's going on. I don't know what's going on like at all. I feel like I'm lost on pop culture. I'm lost on I know like large general things. It's not like I'm just like la 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 la. It's just like for my whole childhood, I just did not I was like the most sheltered of sheltered children. And I'm like, I don't like I don't want to go into every single place and be willfully ignorant. But if there is one thing about me, if I know now any of my ignorances, I'm not going to sit on them and build shame about not knowing them and berate myself for not being able to educate myself. What I am going to do is reveal my ignorances so that I get the information that I need to make informed decisions about my behavior. Because I'm like, I don't like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, but back to the fact. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, yeah, so if vaccinations also need to be cooled, yes, they are more like, or people in, because this is about Africa, especially rural population. Oh, 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 hey, what the fuck? A big thing that gets me about, especially America. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, especially with America is the fact that in the Western world, we have kind of, I don't even want to say we, because I don't align myself with any part of the political spectrum anymore. I used to be like, I'm a Democrat. And then the Democrats saw all the Texans dying because of the, like, weather and 2021 question mark. And they were like, ah, America. And I was like, that is so dystopian. That is so unbelievably dystopian to me, because it's like, are we really going to let partisanship be the boundary for affording other people their humanity? Oh, ugh. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? But anyways, that was just to branch off of the fact that I'm talking about in this, they're talking about rural populations, but basically in rural populations, like any public health care access, like yeah, vaccinations, even like emergency services are just not as widely available because they're not metropolitan areas and they don't have like as much of a widespread reach. So it makes it so that so many people that are literally the backbone of agricultural presence, and yeah, they have like agrarian societies, and they are the people that literally base their well-being off of community and just like non economically recorded transactions. Like it's like you take care of each other because you know in your heart that community is the basis for well-being, not because they're giving you money. It's because, oh, if I know one thing and you know something else, then I can give you this thing and you can give me something. Or I can teach you how to do this thing and it doesn't hurt me because I'm not making money off of this thing. But what it is helping you do is provide more of this for your community, which eventually will make its way back to me. So yes, it is transactional in the sense that it's not like you are just going to give, and people are just going to take, or that you're going to take, and people are just going to give. It's the fact that whenever you help the members in your community, it will never hurt you to do so. And I feel like that is why I see myself not living in a Western area in the future, because I like that. I have learned so much from even just like where I am right now, more than any place that I have ever lived at. I've only lived in two houses before in my childhood, but like it was in the same neighborhood. In that neighborhood and in ones in similar proximity, I have never noted the same community basis and community reliance that I have here. And here it is because of the infrastructure not being the same level as it was where I grew up. But it's like where the government fails, people show up for each other. People show up for each other. People give a fuck about each other. People humanize each other. People are willing to listen to each other. It is the most beautiful thing that I've literally ever seen, which is why I'm like, I owe so much of my ability to learn how to humanize myself and my own issues and learn how to ask for help and receive help and give help even whenever I don't think I have the capacity to because I don't have enough money. Money is not always the basis to help people. I've given money where I've had the opportunity to give money, but the opportunities that I haven't, I have been able to do the same and many times more than whenever I've been able to give money. I've been able to help people in ways that I have never known to even be options, just because the people around me have shown really what it's like, and yeah, to just care about each other. And like learning from example is the biggest and best thing that I've been able to take away from this experience of like living where I do now, because it's like everyone around me teaches me things every single day. Every single day. Just the way that people show up for each other, the way that people show each other what they mean to a community is so just genuinely heartwarming and fulfilling that I'm like, money doesn't buy happiness. You know what? Money does not buy happiness. Money definitely does not buy happiness. It can buy biological fulfillment, which is a necessity to live, hence biological fulfillment. But after that, are you happy? Are you happy? I don't even know what the hell else I wanted to say. I really came on here just to complain about the heat, but now I'm like, ooh, I'm a global citizen. Hey. Oh. It's so awkward on the break. People so close outside. I'm like, you definitely need to find yourself, and that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go make myself a treat, eat some canned oranges, have a good time.